Hello everybody, I'm Nightcat. Today we are playing Crusader Kings II. As the King of Norway, King Haraldr the First, or Haraldr Fairhair, the First of Norway. I'm just kind of reviewing where we stand now. Denmark, right below us here, has apparently formed the Kingdom of Denmark, and they've also conquered over here, which was, I believe, Wessex. They're now also the King of Wessex. In the last episode, we made an ill-advised and unfortunately losing war with King Bjorn of Svithjod. Apparently, this is a bug in the game, I think, where Sweden isn't keeping its name. So I guess he's actually the king. He's not the petty king of Svithjod, he's actually the king of Sweden. And so that's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping we would be able to conquer them before that happened and then maybe divide up Denmark while it was still split. That does not appear like it's going to happen, so somebody suggested I should conquer London. London, I believe, is Middlesex County over here. I think that's the city of London. Vestamar. Yeah, they're right there. City of Lundunir. That would be the city of London. Unfortunately, ruled by the King of Denmark, who we probably could not take in a fight at this point. What we need is either to improve our lands, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble, try to arrange some system of getting their territory through marriage, or we could just probably straight up conquer Ireland. This place up here, what's it called? I think this is Sudrayar. They're a Viking state. That appears to have conquered most of Scotland, and it looks like they're starting to move into Ireland now as well. But we could pick these guys off, these little Irish counties, and then bring them under us. That would give us additional troops, which would be good if we want to go up against perhaps Denmark next. And then down here, obviously, we have Aquitaine. East Francia is kind of falling apart. That might be another idea, too. While they're at war and kind of crumbling. What kind of war are they fighting? What does it say over here? Defending against Duke Etico the First of Anjou in the Angevin War for King Carl II's claim on West Francia. So that's actually a dynastic war. Somebody's claiming power. Other than that, looks like Italy's kind of tearing itself apart, too. Which is fair enough. But I think what we're going to do, let's check out kind of what's going on up here. We can invest in technology, probably the military advance. Let's put that into light infantry, I guess. Give us some better attack with them. And we can do something with cultural advances. I would like to put it into legalism, although that's not really necessary at this point, I guess. We don't hold a lot of territory on our own anymore. Let's put it into noble customs, I guess. Maybe get them to like us a bit more. And one thing I want to talk about, kind of long-term... What's this here? Pick an ambition. Okay, we can have an ambition. Amass wealth. That would be nice. Maybe we'll do that. But we could also pick an ambition to murder people. If he dies, who does it go to? It goes to his son. Prince Erikr of Svithjod. He has one son, unfortunately, which means all of it goes to him, and we're not going to get kind of this breaking up and then civil wars, which would be beneficial to us. What about the King of Denmark? How's he doing? He's got 3 sons. 2 of them are underage. That could be useful to us. What's this guy going to get? The Jarldom of Feiss. Hwiche? H-W-I-C-C-E. What is that even? He also gets the County of Gloucester and the County of Oxford. Over here, this guy is the heir to the County of Finn, Liebeck, and Middlesex. So what we could do, maybe, I mean, those guys would probably raise up in rebellion over here. If we could murder the King of Denmark. I wonder how his vassals think of him. What's this? Opinion of liege. That guy hates his liege. That guy would probably help us. But most of them really like their liege, except for all of these guys. let's start a plot to kill the king of Denmark. We can cancel this later if we decide that it's not going to work out. But she would be willing to help us. Okay. Let's go back into the plot here. Who else would be? He would be willing to help us. Because you see the little thumb down, thumb up. If the thumb is up, they will help us in our plot. And what we kind of want to get is 100% plot power. So they're going to add 11. This guy's going to add 9. This guy's going to add 15. So that'll take us to, what, 45, 56, 65. We need a bit more. We should be able to get there, I think. So this guy's 7. That'll bring us to 72. This guy's gonna add... Did it change in between when I was looking at it here? Somebody with a big one. There's 11. The bishop will help us. I guess they're Catholic. Catholic bishops probably are not fans of this guy. Who have we not asked? Have we not asked this guy? Send. Okay, let's let those resolve and see how that goes. In the meantime, let's because we're Vikings, we can just declare war and conquer a county on our own. So let's start doing that. And then maybe we can become King of Ireland, although I don't think I'd want to actually take the kingship, because then that might get divided amongst our heirs, of which we have probably too many. This guy's going to be our primary heir. And he is 11, and we are tutoring him as we should be. He's got an amazing martial ability already. He's 11, it's already up at 15. Awesome. He's going to be a great Viking. Okay, so let's unpause it now, but let's declare war, I guess, first here. Oh, one other thing I wanted to do. This guy is not our subject, but he should be. Offer vassalization, and he will because he is Norse. So we'll get that guy under our wing as well. Alright, so let's let these things resolve. That guy joined our plot. That guy joined our plot. Joined our plot. Joined our plot. Joined. 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 My son... Oh, no. His guardian died. So this is our lesser son. But just on the off chance that he gets killed, maybe I should give him to somebody, or our main one gets killed, maybe I should take him under my wing too. So I'll take his education into my hands as well. Oh, and we lost our steward. And we don't have any great stewards, unfortunately. Alright. Are any of our daughters unmarried? She wants to become a seer. She has a 3 in seer, but she's already married, so I don't really care. Heir to the county of Schleswig. Fair enough. She's married. She is not. She also wants to become a seer, and she actually probably could. What's our seer at? Oh, yeah. Alright, our daughter is now our seer. Let's get her married, too. We're gonna go for a matrilineal marriage so that we keep her. What's this guy's got? Arbitrary, greedy. He doesn't have anything negative inherently. Ooh, this guy's quick. That'd be nice to get into our bloodline. But he's also Slavic. I don't want to marry her to a different religion. Gandalfer. Alright, yeah, you can marry this guy matrilineally. Fair enough. And what about you? You want to marry a ruler. Let's see if we can find you one. How about... Does the Jarl of Norland count? He's Norse. That would be nice. I don't want to marry her to one of them guys. Chief of Pentive. I believe that's in Brittany. Over there. We're gonna marry... Let's marry her to Jarl of Norland. They're roughly of the same age. Seems like a good dude. There you go. You get to marry him. I'm not even sure where Norland is. What's that? Jarl of Norland. Is that this? No. I guess I should have looked that up first. In any event. How's the plot? So we're at 90, we need, like... maybe one more guy. One more guy with good plot power. I guess we'll take this bishop. He should join us. Okay, that brings our plot up to 100.4%. Okay, so we'll let that stew for a while. I've decided to accept your suggestion that Prince Rogenhild and Gandalf get married. All children of the Union will be of her dynasty, as it should be. I feel it would not be in my best interest for Prince Ythordus to marry Jarl Tyche. What? Why not? Oh, he got married in between. Crap. Sorry, honey. Maybe I can find you somebody else. High Chief? No, I don't really want to marry to a High Chief of something else. What religion is Slavic? There's nobody really I can get a good marriage out of. What are your... Is your heir married? How about arranged marriage? Would you marry my daughter? He would. Okay. So, I mean, if I can't beat Sweden, I may as well get him on my side for now. Okay. So our daughter is now married to the King of Sweden's heir. And what I want to do, let's take a look at conquering some of Ireland now. We'll let that intrigue plot roll for a little bit, and so we'll start, I guess, down here in Desmond. Try to stop Sudreyar from conquering the whole of the island. Conquest of Desmond. Send, and this is one of the things that Nords can do, is if it's a coastal province, we basically get free chance to attack. So we should be able to do it with just these troops. Can I get any more fleets? I could. May as well raise mine. There we go. So we'll get our fleets out there. Let's get these guys all... we'll send that guy to that coast, that guy to that coast. That guy also there. This guy will come down here, and we should be able to just pick everybody up on the coast. It's going to take him a minute to get there. There we go. So we'll move everybody over there. Okay, bring this guy around now. And there we go. I guess we'll have to go... Oh no, that guy's coming up here. So we'll just wait for these guys to get there. There we go. Bring them out of the boat. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully, she told me that a half-dan had insulted her again, my heir. But my dear lady, you are fat. Do I want him to be honest? I could praise his honesty, which I guess improves other people's opinions of him. Apparently not. Apparently everybody dislikes him if I praise his honesty to the court. He may lose the trait honest, or he may become deceitful. Which would be better? Intrigue or diplomacy? You know what? I'm going to get him to go with diplomacy. He's going to have a rough time if I die quick. Alright, so let's combine our army. We got our army. Let's go conquer Desmond, which should be no problem. We can just zip across the ocean there, come around the north. There we go, we're in Desmond. He's got 4,000 or 400 troops. I have 1,600. Let's offload them there. Crush them. There we go. And we should take that handily. Princess Ileana of Norway is now of legal age. She's become an indulgent wastrel. I am so disappointed in you. Gluttonous, patient, humble, shy. Okay. Let's marry her off. Who can we marry her to? Anybody in particular that I would like to have an alliance with? Maybe Sudreyar. Who's this guy? Chief of Galloway. The King of Sudreyar is 6 years old. If he dies, his heir is her. She is 15. How old is my heir? 11. Ooh. We are doing that. Will you accept a betrothal proposal, King of Sudreyar, with my 13-year-old... Oh no, wait, what am I doing? Your sister, that's who I want to marry, and then I'm going to murder you if I can. Will you accept a betrothal proposal between my son, the heir, and your sister? No, why not? Would prefer a matrilineal marriage opinion of me is poor. His opinion of me is very good. My prestige is good, but he is concerned about the political consequences. He has fought ahead. Well, okay. Well, we got some time, assuming he doesn't marry her off. She's 15, though, so probably she's going to get married before our plot to kill the King of Denmark comes to fruition. Which means we might lose that opportunity. Marshal Stein told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that this would improve the military. Okay, adopt the Marshal's ideas. Get some good military tech. What's going on up here? Truces are expiring. We can call in allies when we claim. Pick an ambition. I thought our ambition was to murder... Oh, that's just a plot. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll choose amass wealth. Hopefully we'll get some wealth. Siege is going well. Unfortunately, we're going to have to kind of relieve all of our troops to go attack Ormond, or what's this place? Thomond. Thomond, Desmond, Ormond. Really original Ireland. Oh no, and Sudrear has conquered another kingdom. We're going to have to move fast here, I think. But ideally, we'll be able to merge our kingdoms in the long run here. After a successful siege, your men drag Agnes out of her hiding home. Okay, off to the dungeons with her. Well, I'm thinking of Sudrear. Let's check something out here. Because I thought these guys were somehow related to me. Maybe? House of Invaring. If you die... Frederick Invering, so there's actually more of them, I guess. Son was born... Okay, my daughter has a son. So that's a good backup in case things go terribly, terribly wrong. After years of careful planning, Rolog Tron from the court of Bjorn Jamtland has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, hopefuls, declaring his intention to go off and carve out a realm of his own. Okay, good luck with that. That's one of the things the Norse do, is they just form parties that then go off and conquer territory. Good luck with that. Hopefully you'll go after one of the enemies I don't want to deal with. Are you willing to surrender? He is. Very good. Okay, so we've usurped several titles. Ones that I don't really want to hold. For example, we are now the bishop of, or I guess whatever the religious leader is of Cloyne. And we are the mayor of Cork. Let's take a look at our... Well, let's go down here to the character finder. Search our realm. We want a man. We want him to not be imprisoned. We want him to... Yeah, he could be married. We don't want him to be ruling anything else. He must be of our religion and our culture, and he must be an adult. And do we want him to be of a great house? I guess he could be. I just don't want him to be an heir of anything. Steward of Agder. Yeah, why not you? You will now be... Grant landed title. You will now be... the Goatee of Cloyne. Done. Steward of Telemark. Okay. You will now be... Actually... What stats do I need? I could use a better spy master. This guy has some good spy. So you are now, grant landed title, you are now going to be the mayor of Cork. Fair enough, and now we can have him as our spy master. Maybe. Might take a moment. But since we are now the Count of Desmond, that should work out fine. So let's relieve our army. Let's bring our ship back home. And we'll raise another army and then conquer Ormond, I guess. Svithyod's down here? Crap. They are getting out of control. One of the things I was going to say that I want to do in the long term here is if we go into the religion, it says here, reform the Norse faith. This would allow us to kind of basically turn the Norse faith into an established religion, similar to Catholicism or Orthodoxy or, I guess, the various Islams. And the benefit of that is that we no longer have to use Gavelkin Succession. So if we can do that, that would be nice. And I think we also get some more options in there for other things we can do. But let's where do I have 119? Oh, up there. Okay. Let's get rid of that army too. Oh, somebody's getting attacked over here. Oh, somebody is trying to take over Thomond. Well, I'm going to destroy Ormond. Very good. Let's raise our troops again. We got 1,800 now. They're starting to build back up, is what I'm trying to say. So let's get all the troops moved to the coast, and then we'll take them all back over to Ireland. Unfortunately, this means we'll no longer be able to use the Bank of Ireland, but it does mean our daughter has become the seer. Really? Oh yeah, she had okay stats, I guess. I think she wanted that. Oh no, she wants to marry a ruler. I guess whoever I married her to was not good enough. Okay. There we go. Let's move all these troops out to the ship. And these guys. And we'll go up north and we'll grab this last guy. Combine them all, 1,850 men. Let's take them down to Ormond. A seed is planted in the siege. We're under siege by who? Oh, Ormond, I guess. And it looks like those guys are trying to conquer Ormond. My prisoner is complaining about her dark cell. Let's give her to one of our people to educate. The Queen, no. My concubine, no, she's Catholic. You educate this imprisoned girl. I will be merciful. She can go under house arrest. But there we go. Let's destroy this army. Okay, and then head back to Ormond. There we go. And that army that was here appears to have disappeared. Oh no, it's still here. Raiders. Oh, that's what it was. It was just raiders of Sunni. Who is Sunni? Is he one of my people? Well, we'll go through this siege and then maybe we'll go crush their army down there. Surrender comes sooner, conquering Waterford. What else we got going on around here? The Mayor Sturla is no longer Chancellor. Our Chancellor has died after a period of illness. This guy will be our new Chancellor. Do we have a better... Oh yeah, that guy can be our Spy Master now. We'll replace him with that guy. Our Steward will be replaced with this guy. Our Marshal is still the best Marshal we can get. And our Seer, our daughter, remains the best Seer we can have. So that's alright. So we'll continue with this siege. Oh, another siege now. Now we're conquering, I guess, the temple. The Bishopric of Cashel will soon no longer be such. The Duke of Nordland died. Oh, you jerk. Thane Merlswagen of Buckingham let everyone know about my plot to kill King Sigurdur Snake in the Eye during a drunken stupor at the local tavern. I never should have included that drunken blabbermouth in the plot this delicate. The plot is revealed. King Haraldur no longer likes us. Or King whatever. Princess Astrid of Norway has become an underhanded rogue. Our daughter. Kind of crappy stats. Anybody who can, anybody in Norse we can marry her off to? Chief of Gotland. Yeah. You can marry him. There we go. Okay. So we got rid of that daughter. My moodiness and tendency to lash out at people is getting worse. I sleep too little and can't stop worrying. I get the stressed trait. That is not good. Maybe I will die. But first we will conquer this portion of Ireland. Usurp the titles. Alright. So again, we have a couple titles that I don't want. What's this? Wrong type of holding. Okay, that's because I hold the temple and the city. Let's disband this army. Bring these boats back. And find people to take those titles. Opinion. Yeah, let's get some people who like me. Like me reasonably well, but don't love me yet. They'll like me even more once I give them these titles. So this guy has lowborn, has no family to speak of. We'll give him the Temple of Cashel, however you pronounce that. Sir Girder, courtier in Ostlandet, also lowborn, no family to speak of. He will now be the mayor of Nana. Works for me. Okay, there we go. I want to slowly replace most of Ireland with Norse. So, Hilmerk, who's this guy? He's Norse. Can I conquer him? No, because he's Norse now. He is fighting who? Nobody, but he's leading troops in Hilmark. So he's leading troops there, I guess. Trying to conquer these other locations there. Fair enough. We're going to go after Ossory. Declare war for the conquest of Ossory. Let's raise our military again. Where's our fleet? It's on its way back. Okay. So this guy's got to come down here. These guys have to come up there. Should be there by the time our boat gets back. There we go. Let's move everybody over. Bring the boat around again. Bring these guys out to the ship, and then these guys should be ready to go soon. There we go. And we'll come up here and grab this guy. There we go. Combine our army again. Thought we would have more troops this time. Or is there more over here? There we go. There's the rest of them. Who's that? Hilmrek. Stop attacking the places I'm attacking. Or is he my vassal? He is not. I don't like him. But we'll combine these, and I'm coming up here, because this is going to be my place, not yours. Oh, that was that army. Well, they're going to die. Am I actually attacking that guy? Is he from Hilmrek? I guess I am. I guess I'm hostile to them. Alright. Well, I defeated you. Am I at war with them? Hostile towards King Haraldr due to conflicting wars for the throne of County of Ossory. Okay. My son, my heir, Prince Halfdan of Norway, is not exerting himself in his studies. I'm starting to despair. He's just dense. It makes him slothful. I want him to be diligent if I could. Tell him about being diligent. 50% chance he becomes diligent. He becomes diligent. Excellent. Even better stats. My heir is going to be awesome, assuming he is not assassinated. We have captured this guy, whose importance I don't know. He's the son of nobody, who was the son of the old Earl. And I guess that guy was the brother of the current Earl. Okay, so he's like the Earl's nephew or something like that. Great nephew. In any event, he's in our dungeons, and we will kill him at the Great Blot next time we hold one. A blow is struck. Okay, we'll conquer Ossory, and then maybe we'll call this an episode, and then we'll go after, I guess, Connacht and Breifne, and these places up here. Gotta keep out Sudrayar and this jerk who conquered that place for no reason. I caught my young ward, Prince Tudmund, torturing a rat behind the stables. Let the lad have his fun. Yeah, whatever, he can be cruel. Works for me. turn him into a jerk, as long as he doesn't, you know, assassinate his brother. Will die by poisoned wine. The king of Denmark is going to die. Maybe that's going to happen. Come on. Let the chaos did not drink the wine and my complicity was discovered. Plot is revealed. Crap. Well, you know what? I'm going to let it keep going. Screw it. If everybody hates me, that's fine. I want Denmark dead. Siege of Kilkenny is successful. Offer peace. Yes. Okay. We take those titles there. We can disband our army now. And let's put a couple Norsemen in charge. You kind of have to rechange the things up here just to get it to regenerate a list. Who's this guy? My cousin. Is he the heir of anything? Chancellor, but he is not the heir because my uncle died and I guess his brother took over? Okay, you can be, grant landed title, you can now be the you can be the mayor. My cousin. Fair enough. Anybody else from my family here? Dynasty. Anybody from my family who I can give titles to? Doesn't appear to be. Alright, fair enough. You, 55-year-old man of no particular family, grant landed title, you can now have the Temple of Claude McNoyce? Fair enough. Alright, and I hold the counties, which is fine. I guess next I will go after Connacht, but we'll do that next episode. So once again, I am Nightcat. We've been playing Crusader Kings II. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.